Okay, welcome everybody. It's Monday, the 28th of August. So thank you for hopping on. We're just going to run through a few quick things that I wanted to talk about. One being that we are getting very, very close to the end of the month. We're at the August 28th, so there's probably another 4 days or so left in the 4 or 5 days left in the month, and we are having a very strong month so far. Everybody's been doing a phenomenal job. I'm super proud of everyone. Probably one of the strongest months that we've had in a really long time. So it's really exciting to see your guys' growth and see your guys' participation and your dedication to the company and to our products and just to our whole brand and message. So keep up the good work. A couple things that I think would be helpful to talk to you guys about right now is the Extreme Peptide Serum. As you guys know, that is our product spotlight for this month, and it is going on into next month too as well. So any purchases that your customers make, or people that are your direct customers, I should say, if you sell 5 of them, whether that's to existing customers, existing Premier customers or preferred customers, or if it's to new customers, so existing or new customers, or I think you can maybe purchase one of those yourself too as well. I'll have to double confirm that, so don't quote me on that. But if you sell 5 of them, then you're going to get 1 for free for yourself. If you end up selling 10 of them, you're going to get 2 free for yourself. And this is a highly, highly, highly valuable product. Probably our most high-end as far as dollars is concerned that we have in our line. So I just sent out an email to everyone in my entire organization. That includes yourself, you guys that are on this call, your team members that are on your team as well, and then any customers that you guys have too. So what I like to do when we have any kind of product spotlight is just send a very blanketed, descriptive, kind of fun email out about the actual product. When we did the sunscreen, I sent that out twice, and I know it really sort of helped gain some volume and some traction for you guys when you had customers that were interested. So this was an email. I literally just sent it out probably 5 minutes ago. So it was going to go to your Arrow emails as well as it'll get copied over to your personal emails to give you a notification that you have an email in your Arrow. So go ahead and take a look at that. But I wanted to just review some of the things that I talked about in this particular email. And so I really tried to make it fun and just kind of talk about, do you ever find yourself thinking about, dry or, about plump, hydrated skin with less wrinkles and more even skin tone and texture, just like really the perfect skin type, right? And so, who doesn't want that? And so I kind of just said, well, stop dreaming and start to jump into reality, because we have a product that can get your skin to be this beautiful, and it is the Extreme Peptide Serum. So I highlighted it, and I just talked a little bit about the value of it. I talked about that it's one of the add-on products, and you're not going to be paired with it in the DNA test per se, but it is more of a universal product, and anybody can use it. So it has, just so you guys know, I've talked about this quite a bit, but our Extreme Peptide Serum contains a very dynamic blend of 8 different peptide combinations. So peptides are very high performing in anti-aging, just overall. So if someone says, I am tired of aging, or I want to get rid of my wrinkles, or I want to do this, and they maybe aren't so interested in doing the DNA test just yet, this would be an ideal product. Peptides are great for the hydration. They're great for brightening. They're great for protecting your skin against environmental factors. They're great for hydration, softening of the skin, fine lines. Plus, it gives a firmness to your skin and plumping, and so you get rid of sort of that sagging and drooping. Or I should say the appearance of sagging and drooping, to be politically correct. Because we have to be careful with our words here. But like I said, it's got a really dynamic blend of 8 different high-performing peptides, and those peptides are they basically make up 99% of the formulation that is in that bottle. So it's a very concentrated product, but still very nicely balanced and great for all skin types. I mean, it is great for dry skin, combination skin, oily skin, sensitive skin, you name it. It's great. So again, like I mentioned, there's 8 different peptides in there, but few of them that I listed in the email are hexapeptide, which is a skin conditioner, and that helps reduce the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles. There's a tripeptide 5. Again, that's going to moisturize the skin. It's going to help reduce appearance of wrinkles as well. We have an acetyl hexapeptide, and that one has been proven to markedly reduce the appearance of wrinkles and is also a skin conditioner. So, I mean, you got a pentapeptide, another acetyl octapeptide, a nonapeptide, which the nonapeptide is one that's actually going to help brighten and create an even more even tone and complexion to your skin. So this is, and I talk about our vitamin A serum being liquid gold, but there's a difference between these 2 products. Again, they're both add-on products, but the vitamin A serum is more for resurfacing of the skin, sort of getting that cell turnover, helping with more of the significant melasma and sunspots and sort of those types of things. It does help with some wrinkling too as well, but this extreme peptide serum is more for that hydration. It's more for the plumping of the skin, giving it that collagen, that balance back into it. Peptides are basically a protein, and as we age and as we get older, once we hit 30, our percentage of collagen goes like this, and it goes down and down and down and down and down. So that what we can do with the extreme peptide serum is sort of try to, regain some of that collagen, regain some of those proteins, and so that our skin's going to have a more plump and supple, look to it. Similar products to this kind of caliber of what we offer in the extreme peptide serum, they can run anywhere from $150 to $400 for the same type of value. And it's just more of like a hype, and sort of they can, charge more, I guess, because of their name. And, we're just the type of company where we want to be able to provide good products and a decent price point. And so our extreme peptide serum, it normally retails for $125, as you guys know, but we are offering it 10% off for all the price points. And so obviously you all know that retail customers, they pay retail. Preferred customers, I keep wanting to say Premier. It's probably because Premier ranking. Preferred customers get 10% off of products no matter what, because they're on the auto ship program. And then brand representatives get 20% off of products as a brand rep. And so this is giving an additional 10% off at each level, okay? So when you look at this, the retail customers, when they normally pay $125, are going to be paying $112.50. Now, to break that down for you guys, so you can understand, if you sold an extreme peptide serum that's on sale at the $112.50, your commission would be $22.50. And then the volume that goes towards your rankings in the, your rankings in the company, whether that is Premier Ambassador, Sales Leader, Team Leader, whatever the case may be, that volume you get on that sale would be $90. So that's a pretty significant amount of volume to go towards climbing in those rankings in the company. Imagine if you had, 5 of those, how far you'd be. So if you have a preferred customer, they normally would pay that $112.50 price, because that's the 10% off price. But at this percentage off, the additional 10%, they're going to be paying only $100 for this product. So that would be $20 in commission to you guys into your pocket, and then $80 in volume that's going to go towards the rankings, advancing in the rankings of the company. If you sell it to yourself, so if you were to buy it, your price would be $90, or any of their brand representatives on your team, their price would be $90 as well. You don't make any commission on that, because we pay the base price, the very lowest price anyway, so there's no real room for commission there. But you do get $90 in volume towards building in the rankings of the company. So that's a little bit of a breakdown to kind of give you an idea of really, you know, the sort of volume and sort of commission that you guys can achieve. So again, a retail customer would pay $112.50. You'd get $22.50 in commission, and then $90 in volume towards going up in the rankings of the company. Preferred customers would pay $100. Your commission would be $20. Your volume that goes towards your rankings would be $80. And then you as a sales rep, you pay $90, or any of your sales reps on your team. And there's no commission on that, but you get $90 flat that goes towards your rankings in the company. So I really wanted to just touch on that, because I think that's something in the next 3 days or so, if you guys can take that email that I've sent out to you and maybe just, if you copy and paste just a little, maybe one of those first few sentences of, you know, our Extreme Peptide Serum is a blend of 8 different peptides, and they really help with brightening, hydration, softening the lines, you know, fine lines, and firming of the skin. And then you can literally copy and paste those. I listed 6 of the 8 different peptides there, and just copy and paste those into text messages and just start sending them to people and say, hey, I know you've had an interest in targeted skin in the past. I wanted to make mention of a product of ours that's on special this month, and see if maybe this is something you'd like to start with. It's super easy. You just send it. You literally can send it to 10 people, and you may get, you know, 2 or 3 sales out of it. You just never know. So really super easy to do. I think we can jump our volume pretty significantly over the next few days. And some of us, I know, we're teetering on hitting that next level. So this is a great way for you guys to, I mean, it's as close as you're going to get to selling a kit, because it's pretty much our, you know, next highest product just from an individual standpoint. So that is really all that I have for you guys. There's nothing else at this point that I wanted to make mention of, but really short and sweet. Like I said, a lot of you are teetering right there on the edge of getting to that next rank advancement. So I want to be here for you guys and help you through whatever I can. If you need something to say as far as like, what do I text this person or what do I email this person, then shoot me a message. You know, sometimes I'm able to get stuff to you on the fly. If not, you know, I'll let you know as soon as I can get it to you. But it's definitely worthwhile, I think, taking some time and sitting down, shooting 10, 15, 20 text messages. Might take you 30 minutes and just get it done once you have the text message kind of blanketed. So anybody have any questions out there? No? All righty. Well, that's all I have for you guys tonight. And next week is going to be Labor Day weekend. So we're going to take a pause from our Monday night calls. Then we will pick up the following week. I don't know the exact date, but it's probably like the 11th, maybe.
It's the 11th.
We'll pick up on the 11th, same time, same place, and go from there. Okay. Everybody have a good night.
Thanks, honey.
Call me, text me, email me if you guys need any help with anything.